How's it going, everyone? This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online, the second era. So this is episode 15, and so I've just logged in to playing. I'm just playing around with the keybindings and the settings. So I've been away from this game for about almost a week, and the reason for that is the SV has just deployed quite a big patch. I think it's point 11, and that was the patch that saw the. I think they introduced a number of fixes, as well as the the graphics, the textures for the ultra settings. And okay, I'm heading the wrong way. So the patch itself was several gigabytes in size, so it did take some time to download and install. And when I logged in today, I realized that a lot of there are some things that are broken. So the first thing that I noticed was that the other hotbars, like these ones, apparently for some reason I cannot make it so that it's Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt plus 1, Alt plus 2. Instead, it always defaults to Control plus Alt plus 1, and same with this one, Control plus Alt plus Shift plus 1, which makes it very tedious to to press so many keys that, just to activate a button on the hotbar. So I spent a few minutes just trying to fix it, but for some reason it won't give me what I want. So, and there was a few bugs with the graphic settings. I'll just show you. So if you go to right now this is patch point 1.2, so patch point 1.2, sorry, and for some reason I cannot get this to turn this to, I wanted to set this to high and turn the shadows to high as well, but it seems that whenever I do that and then I go back to it, it just defaults back to medium. So I think it's just some bugs at the moment. It seems like a lot of introducing the ultra textures sort of introduce a lot of bugs into the UI as well. So we're just continuing from our last episode, and I'll just see whether I can pick some of these things. I don't know whether it's okay. So I've got to press Control Alt plus 5 just to pick. Yeah, it's not very ideal. I don't know why the UI always gets bugged every time they introduce like a big patch. Kind of makes you want to reinstall the game, uninstall and reinstall. Anyway, what I think I might do is today I will. Yeah, I've been juggling whether I should go back to Tindrem, because there are a few things that I want to do back in Tindrem, but at the same time I do feel that since I came all the way out here, maybe I could do a bit of exploring. One thing that I thought about was maybe try and see whether I can make my way to Gold Core again. And from my last few episodes, I did try to do that, but it was met with a bit of a disappointment because I ran into 2 red players and they killed me. So and after that I had to navigate pretty much in the dark, and there was cougars nearby and I didn't see it, and so I got killed again. But I think today we'll just go back to Tindrem, because even though I've been to the Minotaur Cave, which is I think nearby, but I'm just not really sure what part of the world this is. I need to find my bearings, get back to familiar territory. And that's Jotun horse. And also because I have no food, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me if I were to try and go to Gull Call, which is very, very far away from here. And I found some keratin. So we'll try and pick some keratin. So I'm hoping that SV will fix the UI bugs soon, because otherwise it will just become very difficult for me to, every time I want to pick something I have to press 3 keys, hold down Control and Alt, and hitting the number 5 on my keyboard. It just makes it very tedious and not very spider. I don't think that they will attack me, but if they do, well, I'll just have to defend myself. Okay, that's enough. Oh, I only got 100. Yeah. There's mountain spiders sitting there, so it's a bit hard for me to go up to them and try and take more keratin. So yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I'm thinking we will go back to Tindrem because I really have no idea where. Okay, so the Minotaur Cave must be there. So just let me find my way. So I think if we go down this way. There's still so much keratin. I feel like picking more. I think 151 should be enough. Let's check my hunger levels. Still okay. And since my last attempt to get to Gull Call, I've learned some lessons, and yeah, one of them was never walk around in the open with a torch in your hand. that's the quickest way to get noticed and attacked by any criminals or reds that are in the area. I think if I wasn't carrying my torch, then they probably won't notice me, and I could have just walked on by. But because I was wielding a torch in my hand, that really just made me tool dog. Okay, better stay away from them. They are aggressive, from as far as I know. was looking at GOG.com just today, and I was looking at the some of the discount deals that they're running at the moment. And one game that I saw on the page was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I'm not sure if you've played that game before, but you know, when that game was released, you know, I was only a teenager at that time, and you know, I did read up some reviews about that game. But at the time, my PC wasn't powerful enough to run a lot of games. You know, I think I still had a 486. Yeah, I think I had a 486 DX, something like that, or something along those lines. And you know, I think I was also playing more of Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall at the time as well. And that game was, you know, running on my computer. It was, you know, it ran okay, but you know, it was a bit slow at times. Okay. So just let me go back to Tindrem. Because I do have a few things that I... Falling damage. My goodness. I didn't really feel that I dropped very far, but oh well. and I gained a bit of skill in knockback resistance, which is kind of odd. Oh, so you can actually gain skill in knockback resistance by taking falling damage. That's... I did not know that. Yeah, so you know, I've been really wanting to get back into this game between the week that went by. And of course, yesterday I did want to play this game yesterday, but the patch came in 3 big files. I think the first 2 was 2 to 3 gigabytes each, and then the third part was, I think, 1 gig or something like that. So there was a lot of downloading, and so it took me, yeah, I ran out of time yesterday, so I couldn't play because I was downloading the patch, and today I had to spend some time just downloading the rest of the 3-part patch. I think I'll eat some food. And also I did try the ultra textures. Now, I think, yeah, I didn't really notice that much of a difference for me. I really felt that the ultra textures weren't really that much different to the high settings, which I've enabled for everything in the graphics. So after playing around with it for some time, I just decided to go back to high settings, because when I set it to ultra, the frame rates dropped considerably. So brown bear. So just let me yeah, I'll pause the video once I get closer to Tindrem, and I think it's dawn, so there's a few things I want to just try when I get back to Tindrem, because there was one time when I was standing outside the Tindrem gates. I was just chatting with a friend, and this player was mounted, and he rode past me, and so I think from my peripheral vision, I can see he was just standing quite close to me, and so he was just standing there, and then all of a sudden he cast Thunder Lash at me, and so you know, I chased after him for a bit, but he ran off. He was able to escape because he was mounted, and so that made me want to try something. You know, I want to try see whether I can, you know, cast one of the spells on my hotbar. I think it's this one or this one, the Magic Reflection. There is a spell in this game that allows you to reflect magic spells cast at you. So I just want to go back to Tindrem and try that out. Get some reagents. Yeah, you know, I will try go back. I'll try and go to Gold Core someday, some other time. But you know, for today, I think I will just, you know, go back to Tindrem, because I need to sort out a few things. And I think in future, if I am going to travel to dangerous places like Gold Core, I will try to use a bit more of a, you know, bit more strategy in the way I travel, because yeah, as I mentioned last time, I was traveling with a torch in my hand, and I was just walking out in the open, being quite careless. And so next time I'm gonna take a little bit more caution and use a bit more of a strategic approach to traveling. So which may increase my travel time, but you know, it's better than getting killed and then having to, you know, having to die and lose all your stuff. And that's the Keratin field. So yeah. Traveling can be a very dangerous activity in this game. Okay, so we've just we're almost at Tindrem, and so we're near the area where, you know, quite often you'll find, I think sometimes you'll find red players prowling around that particular spot. So we're just gonna take this last part carefully, and once I get near to the gates, I'll draw my weapon just in case. Okay, so no murderers today, which is good. Yeah, you know, I think these guards should be, you know, standing more outside, because, you know, I mean, this area, yeah, I mean, I guess they can guard this area as well, but, you know, I think they could be better, more effective if they were standing outside rather than inside the gates. Okay, so back in Tindrem. I've been away from this area, from Tindrem, for the last 2 episodes, I think. So let me just check my mail. Cool. So another shield that I was selling has been sold. And it looks like the rags, the random red rags, have been fixed. Yeah, I think you've seen that before in the past. You know, there were these rags that turned red, so looks like they have fixed it, I hope. So let me just try and see whether I can sell the salt. Oh, 10 copper. Okay. So 10 croupium. Okay, so I'm just trying to find the reagent vendor. And okay, so I just grab some. Okay, just let me see how much is okay. So there you go, magic reflection. Require water, calamine, and rock oil. Let's see how much rock oil costs. 60 croupium per unit. Okay. Okay, so I think I need six silvers. Yep, 6 silvers. So we'll use that to buy rock oil. And also, as you saw from the my previous episode, I got up to 100 in survival and swimming. So, and I did notice that there are a number of supporting swimming skills. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking of buying skill books for those as well, so that I can have my swimming skills increased even more. Okay, so just let me put the rock oil away. So I don't want to carry those things around and have them stolen. Okay, so under wilderness and survival, under swimming, you have diving and resistance swimming and crawling. So I'm thinking of getting these 3 swimming skills, supporting secondary swimming skills, because that way I can swim faster and hold my breath for longer underwater, which I think would be important in case next time I do have to swim. So just let me go and check the prices. Okay, so crawling is 2 gold and 50 silvers. Wow, pretty expensive, I have to say. Yeah, they're not cheap. I mean, 2 gold and 50 silvers. Okay. Alright, not to worry. I'll probably train those another time, you know, when I'm not recording. Wow, this guy's huge. Look at that. Huge guy with an axe. Okay, I just want to try something. I've been wondering whether I can cast spells with a shield equipped. So let me just get 1 unit of water. Okay, so if I want to unequip my Tindremic longsword using my keyboard, I have to press Control Alt Shift and 4. Yeah. So hopefully that SV can fix this problem. That way, so that I don't have to press so many keys. Okay. So with a shield equipped, I'll just see whether I can cast. So you cannot cast anything with even a shield equipped. Alright. Okay. At least now I know. Oh man. Ah, whoops. That was a mistake. Yeah. Oh man, that was a bad one. And okay. Yeah, that's why I say, you know, be careful when you're casting spells. So I just, yeah, I was trying to cast it on myself, but yeah. Oh well. So I'll cut back once I resurrect. Okay. So yep, I resurrected and then came back. My stuff was missing, but this player here, Bladessa, he or she kept my stuff and handed it back to me, which was very nice, very kind of that player. yeah, so yeah, so that player, very nice of that player to hold on to my stuff and hand it back to me. I wasn't expecting that, so yeah, very kind, very kind act. That means I don't have to, buy a new set of armor and craft a new shield. So very happy with that. Okay, so okay, I'm going to try this again. Try it very, very carefully. Actually, I'm going to go outside. It's just not safe here. I can accidentally cast it on myself, cast it on the banker or someone else in front of me, and get myself guard whacked again. So, yeah. So I think that's Vladessa. Is that how you pronounce her name? Vladessa. So very thankful for that kind act. Okay, let's try it here, and we'll point it at the ground as well, just in case. Okay, so unequip the shield. Okay. Huh. Okay. Don't know why I couldn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I did try to bind the target self just now, earlier on, to the E key, but alright. Yeah, I think maybe what I'll do is I'll wait a few days for maybe for SV to hopefully they can fix this problem so that I can use all the keys that I want, because right now it's just not working for me for some reason. So yeah, alright, so we'll put on our shield and weapon. Let's just pay a visit to the graveyard. See whether there's any players that might need help. I'm not sure if if recently SV has beefed up the Walker Swordsman, because earlier on I was training my character Starkanier again, and yeah, it was the Walker Swordsman really I don't know, they just seem to have been beefed up considerably, because just getting hit once, I was getting hit for 44, 47 points of damage, so it's kind of made me wonder whether the Walker Swordsman has been yeah, very, very tall guy. It's massive. It's probably a maybe a Thursa Callard. Yeah, it's kind of made me wonder whether the Walker Swordsman was beefed up. Mr. Fister. Okay, I think he can handle that on his own. Can he? Okay. Well done. So I'm not really going to kill any undead today. I'm just going to, yeah, just you know, I'm just gonna, you know, watch out for players, help them out. Oh. Whoa, that's pretty powerful. Wow, look at that. I mean, did you see the damage he was doing? It was quite a bit. I mean, even when I'm fully trained, or not fully trained, but you know, pretty close, that Walker Swordsman still did quite a bit of damage on me. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking they must have beefed. Oh. Wow. Yeah, 1.8x really increased the amount of blood spurting. Yeah, I mean, just now you saw that Walker Swordsman doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that SV must have beefed up the Walker Swordsman, because in the past I never... Well, maybe they did do that in the past as well, but yeah. They might have, you know, stealth patched it, increased its damage, I don't know. So yeah, so for all new players, if you're gonna go to the graveyard, just yeah, don't attack a Walker Swordsman unless you're, you know, unless you're prepared to deal with the you know, the amount of damage that they can dish out. So just let me... Okay, so I think this is where I'll leave this episode. So thank you for joining me today. I'm really glad to be back playing this game. So in the next episode, I'll be doing something. I'll try and do something different. There's quite a number of things that I want to do back in Tindrem, and you know, once I've after that, then you know, I will go out and explore, and you know, explore some different parts of the world. And so hope you'll join me for those episodes. So if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, and if you have any questions or comments, please do leave it in the section below. Please subscribe to my channel and also share this video. So thanks for watching. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and I'll see you next time. Take care.